So if you're trying to get a meaning from this song lyrically, right? Good f***ing luck. Tonight on the channel, we have been doing videos on Twitch. And we pick a song from the 80s. Mainstream. 80s mainstream, should I say. And we let YouTube recommend the next song, thinking that they're going to give us a song from the same era or the same sort of sound. That's not happened today, because today, following The Cure, we get Oasis and Supersonic. Let's check it out. Okay. As I listened to Oasis growing up in the 90s, I know this one, like I know a lot of them. So this is going to be more of a review than a what's this song about. Because we know what Oasis are like with their lyrics. Okay, Noel, Liam, Bonehead, Wigsy. Let's continue. Let's start, should I say. Wow, it's been ages since I've seen this. And you know them, when you saw them feet walking that puddle, if you know Oasis, you know that there's only Liam Gallagher in this world who walks with his feet in the shape of a pinball machine paddle. Check that out. He has that swagger walk, doesn't he? It's Thingy Carroll, isn't it, on the drums on this one? The first album, definitely, maybe. I need to be myself. Wow. I can't be no one else. I'm feeling supersonic. Give me gin and tonic. You can have it all, but how much do you want it? Make me laugh. Give me your autograph. Can I ride with you in your BMW? You can sail with me. Shout out to the Beatles. Submarine, you need to find out. 'Cause no one's gonna tell you what I'm on about. Because no one knows what you're on about. I mean, let's face it, a lot of Oasis lyrics. Noel has even said himself, I don't know what I was thinking when I wrote those songs. He even said that he wrote, I think it was Be Here Now. He wrote that when he was high. And he said the songs were too long. Something like that. Anyway, we're going off topic. Can I ride with you in your BMW? You know, stuff like that. It's just like words and sentences that rhyme about Manchester life. Let's go. This is when Liam's voice was at his best. So, right, you think about it, right? You're taking him home. He sits on the corner all alone, right? He lives under a waterfall and nobody can see him, right? So if you're trying to get a meaning from this song lyrically, right? Good fucking luck. But the song sounds amazing. Because I love Oasis and I'm biased. Let's go. Nobody can see him. Nobody can ever hear him call. Nobody can ever hear him call. Oh, this when they were babies, isn't it? Getting the first record deal and all that. You need to be yourself. Go Wow. Alka-Seltzer is like a fizzy tablet, a tablet that fizzes the water, you know, take it for headaches and what have you. And she's sniffing it through a cane on a supersonic train like she's snorting some sort of Class A drug. But at least she makes him laugh. Right, let's go. Then she got his autograph. Oh, he got her autograph. He got her autograph. I love this song, I don't care.
She done it with the doctor on a helicopter. She's sniffing in a tissue, selling the big issue when she finds out. No one's gonna tell her what I'm on about.
'Cause we don't know.
You need to find a way for what you wanna say. But before tomorrow, as my friend said,
Wow, this is giving me memories, this. Pure memories.
He lives under a waterfall. Nobody can see him. Nobody can ever hear him call.
Come on, no. Play it out. Wow. I love it when they play this one live, me. There's no alters the solos. Brilliant. So good, man. So good. This was my life growing up in the 90s. It's the epitome of indie music, Britpop, whatever you want to call it. And I loved the sound. I didn't really care about lyrics back then either. And I was just like, this is cool music. As soon as I heard, what was the first song I heard from Oasis? Live Forever. I went straight out and bought Definitely Maybe, which is what this album's off. I think Supersonic was the first release, wasn't it? I think or was it Whatever? I'm not sure. Supersonic was one of the first, if not the first, release from Oasis, and an absolute banger. For me, they should have released Rock and Roll Star first, because that song's, for me, is the best song on that album with Live Forever. But anyway, absolute banger, nostalgic. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to see what the song was wrote for and why it was wrote. This should be a good laugh, considering nobody knows what Oasis lyrics are. Right, it's okay. Supersonic by Oasis releases their debut single. See, I got that right. Is a song that encapsulates the band's energetic and swaggering attitude with lyrics that evoke a sense of youthful rebellion and carefree spirit. Well, we get that. While some lyrics, like She Sniffed It Through a Cane on a supersonic train, are suggestive of drug use and selling the big issue, it references homelessness, which it does. The overall meaning is less about specific narratives and is more about the feeling of exhilaration and freedom that music conveys. And Noel Gallagher has said this before. He said in an interview once, they asked him about what does the song Champagne Supernova mean? And he said, I don't know. But do you know what? One day I was on stage, and when you've got like 100,000 people singing that song back to you, it means something different to each and every one of them people. And that's why I make music. Or something like that. It was like something like that. And you know, you got to take that something that Noel Gallagher, I mean, people say he's a shit guitarist, Oasis were rubbish, blah, blah, blah. One of the biggest bands of the 90s, you know what I mean? The last of a breed before internet and smartphones were around. You know what I mean? The last big band used to sell out stadiums and no one got the phones out. You know what I mean? It was just, yeah, different time back then. Oasis always makes me reminisce. Anyway, what did you guys think of this reaction? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to check out the original video. I'll see you next time.